How you doing, my people? Welcome back. This is my boy Adam's Link. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Let's talk about Pastor Tobi and also talk about Badenoch. You guys, Nigeria will make Badenoch need to be extremely careful. Honestly, she needs to be extremely careful to the point that she needs to focus. If not, oppositions in her party we take this as an avenue of her not being focused. Ever since she became the leader of that party, she has been forced to respond to Nigeria matter. To talking about Nigeria, talking about we Nigeria, make we let this woman rest. She doesn't identify herself as a Nigerian. Let her rest. You're going to make her lose that seat again because of your bad belly. Let her rest. Let Badenoch rest, and Badenoch should remain focused. In fact, no more press release, no more trying to counter what anybody says about her concerning Nigeria. She has already made herself clear. We are Nigerians. She says she identifies mostly with Yoruba and not mostly with Nigeria. That is her own. She has fundamental human rights. You no go force her. Now she get reason why. And most of us are similarly seeing the kind of reasons. They are asking us to love Nigeria, love Nigeria, love Nigeria, love Nigeria. The love make Nigerians get for Nigeria. Now, what I go do? Me, I just love Nigeria. That's the kind of love, like by force love. Nigeria is great, but the leaders here who say love Nigeria, them are the most wicked people. They do not love Nigeria. That is why they will come here, pack all the money and take it abroad. But meanwhile, they will tell you, love Nigeria, you know, get sense. Anybody that is countering what Badenoch says is people who are benefited directly and indirectly. Directly and indirectly. Like listening to waiting Kuti talk. Kuti say African leaders should ban Badenoch from coming to Africa.
That all of them have been praising this woman. Somebody that is insulting us. Not only us, this woman insults our ancestry. This woman said we should pay Europeans for colonizing us. You don't understand that we should pay them for killing millions of our ancestors, for all the atrocities that they committed in our land. That we should pay them. This woman open her mouth. Somebody that African government should come outside and ban her from coming to Africa. They should sanction her. If we see her leg, she's going to jail. Do you think any Jew in this world, I'm telling you, Noam Chomsky, Norman Finkelstein, Google these two names. These are persona non grata in Israel, and they are they are two of the world's most famous Jews. Two of the world's most intellectual Jews, most successful. But they do not support Israel's action. And they criticize. For that reason, said Pastor, even though they were doing it for the right reason, yet our own vice.
Let this woman rest. Let her rest. Let us face our own country. Although what she said, and most of all those things she said, I don't prescribe to them, but that is her own opinion. Let her rest. We should focus on our own issues. After all, she's not coming she's not calling for the division of Nigeria. What she said is that she doesn't identify mostly as a Nigerian, and she has her own reasons. Because there is no rule of law in this country where she comes from. She said it. She witnessed firsthand misuse of power where she comes from. And she doesn't want that for the country that she is now. Make una let her rest, eh? Let her rest.
Badenoch is primary exhibit of ignorance of her history. When she said very recently that those asking for pursuing reparations is a scam. Don't fall for it.
The thing is, with the way she postures herself, she looks like somebody who will have sold slaves during those times.
Honestly, you're right. It's correct.
Yeah, because she's so desperate for validation of, and not and what the most important thing that I pointed out about her is not only what she says, is her body language. How you can see she's in desperate need for validation.
Well, many people might think that too, but then again, may they let her rest. Understand? They should let her rest. Since she want to be a UK person so badly, let her be. Let her be. Let her be. After all, me self, I'm complicit. Who I'll call support? Our politicians. Politicians are selling us as slaves almost every day. Packing our money and taking it outside, waiting the still no be the same thing. Our politicians will be like people will sell us during slavery because they are selling our natural resources and packing the money there. They are almost enemy of the state. Okay, let's talk about this Pastor Tobi.
But they can't clap for private jet compared to LV. What's the amount? What's the balance? I don't understand. So a generation should wear what they want. They should allow me to wear what I want because what I want is what I will wear. They should now finally leave me alone. I'll wear what I want. I'll drive what I want. Their pastors drive jets. As in the price of a jet to the price of a cloth. Are you kidding? So they should start asking their pastors, can we see your house? Can we see your cars? Their pastors are spineless. They hide cars. I'm true to myself. I like what I like. That's part one. Part two, when we came here, people were following drug dealers because they were inspired by what they wear and da da da. Check my old videos. I was in suit and tie. Then my boys came to me and said, look, you want us to win these guys. You better remove this nonsense you're wearing. Relate to them. Not by words, by action. Action is faith. And guess what? I took people off. You think Nigeria, you have churches on streets. In London, you have churches on streets, African churches. The pastor's kid is the gang leading people. I took all of them out. Ask, it's on public.
Told the interviewer from the BBC that there is no deportation order. I'm Nigerian. I don't understand what a deportation order is. Can you throw some light on this?
I don't understand what the order is as well, because I've not paid attention, obviously, to any immigration rules for a minute. But the question is to Nigerians, my deportation order, how does that? I'm not your government official. I don't lead your country. I'm not your artist, because your artists, I love them, as you know. But you made them, you sponsored them, you buy their album. What's my own with you? Like, what's my own? I have personal battles, and that becomes your battle. If I was your government official or your current government, truth of the matter is, I'm a citizen of the country that I need to be, and I want to be, because money makes you have choices. Poverty makes you beg. We were ambushed. To say, make sure you get this before you leave this place. But that's all I'm going to say about that. And there's no order. I'm going to be here with due respect to my government, and I'm telling them they know what is right to do. They need to protect their home, because their home protected them when they needed my protection. I gave a shield to all of them. And I don't care if government changes or not. We made sure that they were fine when they needed to be fine. We were the roof over their head. We were ambushed. All the people that have had immigration problem, ask them. Have you seen 5 judges before? White judges. Have you answered?
Well, guys, that is Pastor Tobi. At least you can see he's not being deported anytime soon. And he said instead of focusing on his issue, we could not go meet your pastor for Nigeria. And if you check now, true now I talk. We could not go meet your pastor for Nigeria. All of them they get issue. No be only pastor for Nigeria. All of them they get issue. But now true too. How can the Christian over here be commenting on Pastor Tobi's case and yet their pastor they drive private jet? You wicked do. You working here? Wait first. Okay.